Hey guys, it's Goddess on Fire Tarot 128. Um, there's so much to unpack right now. I don't even know if I can get this out as eloquently as it should be expressed, but let me start with my prayer. Angels, divine guides, devas, master teachers, deities, ancestors, all magical and divine beings, please continue to guide me through all that is pure and operating only in love. Continue to allow me to receive your communications with the clarity and understanding for which the message is intended. Reveal to me the truth of all situations through my own light and love. As it is above, so it shall be below. As within, so without. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Um, okay. So first of all, bees. Bees. Don't look at my mess over here. Don't pay this any attention. Don't pay this any attention. Um so the first thing I want to talk about is, so this happened on, was this Saturday, the 5th, the 6th. So we have a beehive in our backyard, actually in our balcony off my bedroom. And my cat, she goes out there every day and she sits on the balcony and she fights with like the bugs, the bees, the she just she wants to get into everything. So we put her out on Saturday and there were bees flying around in the backyard, like a little more than usual. So me and my husband and my youngest were talking about how she likes to go out there and swat at the bees, even the bumblebees. And the bumblebees were like a few weeks ago. But she likes to swat at them, and I'm telling her, though, be careful. So my youngest says, I don't know why she is always swatting at the bees. Like, why she can't mind her business, I guess. So the thought that came to my head was the song All About the Benjamins. So the part that came to me was, wanna rumble with the bee, huh? Bzz. Throw a hex on the whole family. Dressed in all black like the omen. Say what? Have your friends singing, this is for my homie. And you know it. So that made me think about, the beehive and how there's that queen bee. And all the worker bees work to protect her and work to make sure that she's provided for and that she is um, stable. She has a home to stay in that is protected, and that she is able to do whatever work it is that she needs to do without interruption or without problems from the outside. So that gave me the energy of someone's ancestors protecting them from, whatever is going on around them, whatever energy or whatever negativity that people are sending out. Someone's ancestors are those worker bees, whether they're ancestors in the spiritual realm, or whether this are people, I will call them like earth angels in the 3D realm, who are making sure that you are good and you are provided for. These could be people that you've never met, but because of the energy that you possess and because of maybe a contract that they had with regard to their coming here to this world, you are being protected and you're being guided. So the album is No Way Out. No Way Out. Someone is finding Dosotianaki. Ethan. Ethan. Wait a minute, Calliope. You always want to mess me up when I'm in the middle. Ethan. Those kids never hear me. Just a second. She wants to come in. You want to go in the window? So the album is by Puff Daddy and the family, ancestors, and it came out in 1997. So 1997 could be significant. It included the Locks, the Notorious B.I.G., and Little Kim. So made me look up the Omen, dressed in all black like the Omen. So the Omen has to do with someone, a family who couldn't have a child of their own, and they adopted a son who turned out to be the son of the Antichrist. And everybody around this son, anyone who got in this little boy's way, or he didn't feel it, their energy was necessary, or they threatened him in some way, all these people passed away around him. So with a no way out in this, the Omen energy, it gives me this energy. Also, it reminds me of the reading I did the other day with regard to the Dungeons and Dragons, where that magician wanted to, and he was acting in a toxic energy in a low vibrational way, with this magician who was trying to use an ancestral heirloom, I'll say, that he wanted to use this amulet, or this helmet. And granted, at this juncture in his journey, he wanted to use that helmet to help someone, to do good. But because of the past things that he's done in the past, his ancestors didn't respect his character, so they weren't going to help him. So someone's ancestors is not helping them. This is someone who's in a negative magician energy, who everyone around them that they are touching is coming to a downfall. They're not integrating with any positive energy. They're not being surrounded by any positive energy because of the things that they've been doing in the past. So the Omen came out on June 26, 1976. So 1976 could be significant. We have 1978, 1974, and 2006 could be significant. We also have November 28th and September 30th. This energy could have to do with a childhood friend, someone who, and I thought of grief support. So grief support, and I didn't really get into this, but one of the things that came to me was dead to me, like someone is dead to me. And I want to say that I might have gotten this sign from one of the readers from the House of Valentine. I'm pretty sure that came to me when I was watching one of her readings. But dead to me, I didn't really look into that, but a woman, her husband passed away, and it was something tragic that happened to another woman. But these women got together in some type of grief support group and became friends. And that's all I got, because I didn't really do a lot of research into it. So, bees. So the next day, which is Sunday, I'm letting the cat out onto the balcony, and I see like this, what looks like a whirlwind, and I'm like, what the freak? I'm thinking it was like leaves, but it wasn't leaves, it was bees. There were like at least, I don't even want to say at least, there were hundreds of them. I don't know if they had come out of the hive and were trying to get back in. I don't even know if this was a new group of bees. It was hundreds of bees swarming around. So much so that I had to wake my husband up to tell him to look, because I didn't know what was going on. I should have took a picture. Luckily, my niece did, because she was staying here with us this weekend. But I was just talking to my husband about the queen and how all the workers protect her when we were talking about this Little Kim and Big Puffy song all about the Benjamins. So we saw the swarm of bees, and it made me think of this movie called Jupiter Ascending. And in that movie, Jupiter was able to control the bees. Like they were her worker bees, I guess, or enchanted by her. I don't even really remember, because ironically, which is so fucking dope, last week on YouTube, I saw Jupiter Ascending as one of the suggestions for me. And I wanted to wait to watch it with my husband because we've seen it before, but I wanted to watch it again to get like a recap of it. So when that happened with the bees, my husband and I were talking, and he said that it reminded him of that movie. So I went to look up what the description was of the movie, and it says Jupiter Jones was born under the signs was born under signs that predicted future greatness, but her reality as a woman consists of cleaning other people's houses and endless bad breaks. Cain, a genetically engineered hunter, arrives on Earth to locate her, making Jupiter finally aware of the great destiny that awaits her. Jupiter's genetic signature marks her as the next in line for an extraordinary inheritance that could alter the balance of the cosmos. This movie came out February 6, 2015, and it grossed 183.9 million. That blew my fucking mind. Like, someone doesn't know. It's almost like you were sent here and put under some type of veil so that people could not recognize who you were and the greatness that you possess. I want to say that Jupiter like owned a planet or some shit. This could be about a starseed, someone who is now coming into their understanding of who the fuck they are. And so boom, I'm going to put on the song from YouTube because I'm not fucking with Spotify right now. And the video I saw was Queen's Cast, and it was a rap between Eve and Brandy. And I had seen that months ago, maybe sometime last year, but it surprised me because I didn't know that Brandy could rap like that. She was like, even her presence, she was like pretty good. She kind of surprised me. So when I saw that today, it's like someone underestimated who the fuck you are because your greatness was hidden to people. People didn't see the fucking extraordinary energy that you possess. Whoever this is such a strong presence. And you are about to get some type of inheritance that could be a lot of money. Another synchronicity. My sister came to pick up my niece, and she was listening to a sermon by her pastor online, and her pastor, what was that Biggie song? More Money, More Problems. And I was like, dude, I was just thinking, like, me and Roger were just talking about, it's all about the Benjamins, and I've been singing that since I thought about it. Wanna rumble with the bee, huh? Bzz, throw a hex on the whole family. Somebody has fucked up their whole family unit with whatever it is that they were doing. Their ancestors don't want to help them. Their family here on the 3D are in a position right now where they don't really want to fuck with them. And there's people getting the short end of the stick, and you are fucking rising to the top. And this shit is crazy. It was like maybe you were hidden so that you could play some, like you were people's karma. It almost feels as if, like, you know how they say, like when a stranger comes to you that you don't know if you're entertaining an angel. You are the fucking angel, and people saw you as like a homeless person on the street, not worth anything, or a person that people didn't put enough regard into, maybe because you were too kind, maybe because you were too timid. I don't know what the case is, but it was like you were thrown in a position to test people's integrity, to test their loyalty, to test their honesty. Spirit of Christ. What? Unconditional love. You are a light being. These people were tested on what is that saying? What would Jesus do? These people were tested on what would you do in a situation where you should be doing the right thing and you're doing the wrong thing. With the sword, the spirit of the sword at the bottom, truth, clarity, awareness. These people were not aware of how powerful you fucking are and put themselves in a position to fuck themselves over. Manifest. They manifested fucking darkness in their life. Throw a hex on the whole family. These people could have got their family line involved in some type of karma that is going to hit them for lifetimes. And there's no way out. There's nothing that they can do to get out of this situation because of one individual that decided to fuck shit up for them because they were intoxicated by what? Money, greed, love, lust, desire. Someone is drinking a lot. This is the second time I've gotten this card today. Someone is drinking a hell of a lot because they know that what's coming to them, what they harvested, is not good. It's not good at all. And those worker bees are coming to sting the shit out of somebody. I'm not even going to stay on here long. Now these people are feeling zombie-like. They feel dead inside. Zombies are dead. The Walking Dead. Oh, wow. That might be significant to you. But The Walking Dead. These people have lost all control. And they are in an energy where they have to submit now. There's no trying to manifest to get out of this situation. No way out. There's no manifesting to get out of this situation. And you are sitting pretty, calm, collected. You might have been in an energy where things were not going as well for you as maybe you would have liked, especially if there were people behind the scenes trying to cause some type of disruption. But you, look at this. This is the spirit of the key. Someone is opening a door for you, or you are getting a key to open a door that is going to bring you. Is this an eagle or a hawk? I watched a reading today by Fancy on YouTube, and it hit so many different things that have been going on in my life. And this here it's like the spiritual wisdom, this knowledge. Someone has the knowledge. You could have the knowledge. There's things that are going on in my life that I have known about since like 2018. And just waiting for shit to pan out. And now I realize that the universe was putting things into place in order for people to hang themselves. In order for me, imagine you trying to fuck somebody up where you want to take away their livelihood. You want to take away their stability. You want to take away their home, possibly their family or their life. And this individual is instrumental in you getting 100 times fucking more than what you should have gotten in the beginning. People, they put a hex on their whole family. They did it to them fuck themselves. Just look at your nafiata. I'm gonna also, there are a bunch of names here that I want to that I also wrote down. There are a lot. So I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna be out of here. So we have Damon, Robert, Brennan, Catherine, Richard, Graham, Dominique, George, spelled Jorge, Don, Karen, Kate, Martin, Lisa, Leo, David, Sheila, Bill, Charles, Warren, Mark, Peter, Marie, Joe or Joanne, Yvonne, Alan, Louis, and Tommy. It's another long list. Then we have Bruce, Delilah, Asia, Antonio, Don, Milio, Anthony, Jake, Madison, Joy, Andrea, Dana, Wendy, Lily, William, Morris, Serge, Felix, Dean, Sean, Kimberly, Christopher or Chris, Jacob, Jason, Terrence, I heard T, Philip, and Gary. So these could be people involved in this situation. These could be the names of you. This could be stuff that you are going through. But like something good is happening for someone really freaking soon. And like it's crazy. It's crazy. So that's all I have because I don't want to get too further into the reading. But yo, I'm so amped right now. This shit is so dope. So leave me like comments if this resonates. I appreciate you guys watching. Oh, I don't know if I said this could deal with childhood friends, someone you met in some type of group or some type of group setting. This could deal with siblings, a parental figure, people you work with. With Puffy and the family, this was a group of co-workers that became family or family that became co-workers. So that could be significant to someone. But I'm going to watch this Jupiter ascending and I don't know, it's dope. So yeah, hope you guys have a fucking awesome day and maybe I'll do another reading later. Talk to you later. Bye.